What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. Since last time, I've made my way back over to Dorter Trade City, and I got in a couple random battles along the way. So, I figure I'll show off some of the stuff that I have done since then. First and foremost, I changed Ramza into a Geomancer, which is a really weird class that can actually be very good at the beginning of the game, but by this point it's kind of meh. It takes so long to unlock that it's not really even worth it. But I need to be a Geomancer level 2 to finally unlock the class that I'm actually looking for. So he's going to be a Geomancer for a battle or two. I don't think anything particularly interesting happened for anyone else. But what I did do was I got enough JP to learn Cheer Up, and I started using that on my party. And what Cheer Up does is it increases your Brave level. So you can see that Ramza's Brave is now at level? It's now at 77, and Tim's went up a little bit too. I think he had 54 before. And the way it works is using Cheer Up increases your Brave by 5 in the battle, but it also permanently increases your Brave a little bit as well. So your permanent Brave can go as high as 97. So I want to get my permanent Brave up to 97 for Ramza, Tim, Brett, and Jessica, but not for Liza. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time spamming Cheer Up. That's probably all Ramza is going to be doing for a while. So anyways, let's go to Aragway Woods. And while I'm here, I will explain what exactly Brave does once the battle actually gets underway. So let's go with Tim, let's go with Jessica, and Liza. I still want to get a lot of more JP for Jessica, so I'm probably going to be using her a little bit more than Brett at the moment, but I don't think it's too much longer until we can actually consistently use all 5 of our own characters. Gob, 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 gob. Looks like those goblins are attacking a Chocobo. Gob, gobble! Is he strong in a fight? Why would a Chocobo help us save the princess? Are you retarded? And Gafgorian's just gonna wipe the floor with everyone. And if we take a look at the Chocobo, its name is Boko, which has 2 significances. First, of course, Boko is the name of the Chocobo belonging to Bartz in Final Fantasy V, and Boko is also the name of the Chocobo that we fought in the windmill battle with Wigraf. So anyways, I don't want my thief to get too far up. Thieves are pretty squishy, so I'm just going to accumulate and wait for a good opportunity to stuff. And unfortunately, rather than coming over to my side of the field, the Chocobo decides to hide in the corner. Pretty sure he always does that, and it's rather annoying. So let's move Ramza over here just to kind of hopefully draw the attention of the goblins a little bit. Just cheer up on herself. So anyways, what Brave does is there's a couple things that it affects. The most significant thing is what are they called? Reactive abilities? Well, whatever they're called. I'm pretty sure they're called reactive abilities, but yeah. So the higher your brave is, the higher reactive abilities, the higher chance reactive abilities have of triggering. For example, if you have 97 brave and you have the counter attack, well, I guess it's just called counter reaction ability equipped. Let's see. It's called counter. This thingy, counter. If you have counter and you have 97 brave, you have a 97% chance of counterattacking. And the same holds true for pretty much every reaction ability. Increasing your brave will directly increase the chance of your reaction ability triggering. And that's probably the most significant reason to have a high brave. But it's not the only one. There are certain attacks that their damage actually increases based on your brave level. Most notably is Monk's punch attacks, but there are other ones out there as well. If you ever get the Dancer class, they have a couple of attacks that can do damage to health and MP, and those all do more damage with higher brave. And there's something else as well, but I can't call off the top of my head. And there was something else. Oh right, move find item. This thingy, the Chemist movement ability, or I believe it's called Treasure Hunter in the PSP version of the game. That actually works kind of the reverse to reaction abilities, which I don't know whose idea that was. They like, hate them so much. Basically, the reason for that is the way move find item works is across various maps. Pretty much every map in the game, I think, has certain items that are hidden, where if you stand on the spot where they're hidden with move find item equipped, you will uncover the item, you'll find it. But the thing is, every single item has... It's kind of like a treasure chest, but what you actually get out of it depends on your brave level. There's a rare item you can get, and there's also a common item. The common item is usually Phoenix Down, and the rare item is usually the more desirable thing. Throughout most of the game, the rare items aren't particularly good, but towards the end there are some exceptionally powerful items that you can get from move find item that there might only be like one or two of them in the entire game. So obviously, you know, you don't want to get a Phoenix Down instead of this super powerful item. And unfortunately, the way Brave actually affects move find item is kind of counterintuitive. Basically, your Brave determines your chance of getting the common item, the Phoenix Down. So if you got your move find item person up to 97 Brave like everyone else, you would essentially have a 3% chance of finding the rare, powerful, desirable item, which is a bit of a jerk move. Thankfully, there are ways of reducing your Brave, so when it comes time to move find those items, that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to reduce our Brave as low as we can to, well, for that one person anyways. But on the matter of lowering Brave, there's actually two other effects that Brave can have on a character. The first is that if you go under 10 Brave in battle, you actually turn into a chicken. You get the status effect chicken. You lose control of the character, and the character will start like running away and hiding in the corner, regaining 1 Brave every turn until they go back above 10 GP, 10 Brave. And you can afflict this status on enemies as well. And finally, if you're permanent brave, which is your brave outside of battle, goes underneath 6, at the end of battle your character will actually run away and leave the party permanently because they're a coward. So we don't want that to happen, but it's not really something we should need to worry about outside of when we're reducing our brave to find those rare items, because I mean otherwise we're going to be wanting to have super high brave, so yeah. So we're just about done this battle here. We managed to protect the Chocobo. We need 20 more JP for Geomancer level 2. So let's see, how much will this give us? 19. Are we really 1 JP short? I'm gonna... You just used Stasis Sword on my knight. You stopped him. You jerk. And you ended the battle. So now I'm gonna have to go fight like one random battle just to get 1 JP. Junk like that is why I hate guests. But for winning this battle, we recruit Boko, who I guess you could also consider him a hero as much as Alicia, Lavian, and Rad. So, I guess now that I'm 1 JP short, I'm gonna go like fight a single random battle or something just to get level 2 Geomancer, just so I can turn into the proper class before the next battle. And that's about it for today on Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. Catch you later.